Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I'm back cleaning the. I keep thinking it's a spaceship, but I think they had said that they moved in time, not space. So essentially, it is, I guess, the TARDIS, but TARDIS can move in time and space. So I don't know. So I guess the story is that they flew through some kind of gunk or something, if I remember. I'm realizing that I'm actually more tired than I thought I was. Okay, so which nozzle do I have? Extra long. I do not need extra long. I think actually I could even use this one. At least for now. This is not terribly difficult. And look, the show dirt is working. It didn't on the fishing boat. It kept like having problems. So I guess I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like this is the second to last job. But then apparently the last one is huge. So, yeah. So it sounds like that'll be a multi-stream one. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I was thinking I'd just go back and do some of my favorite jobs. I also could start from the beginning, but no. I think that's probably easier to do from the top. So I'll leave that part for now. Someone did an article saying the boss of PowerWash Simulator is the underside, which I definitely can relate to. The underside of like anything, but some more than others. This is not so bad, but yeah, there are some that are really difficult. Mars rover is difficult. It's got that parking boot on it, and it's really hard to get to. Wave pulse tractor units. Okay, so these are like teeth. They have stuff stuck in them. Of course, this is not, you know what, I need the short ladder. That's what I need. But, I don't think I have it. And this, some of this looks like I'm gonna need to use something a little stronger. Okay, so that, the nanowave tractor beam, so the big light circle, that's that's done. This looks a little, oh, okay, I guess it's not tough dirt like rust or anything. It's the symbols. I thought those were like some kind kind of rust. Yeah, no, it's just regular dirt, I think, more or less. So yeah, by the way, my husband and son are switching rooms. So my husband's office and my son's bedroom are switching. They're switching everything. So it's a little noisier than usual. Probably a lot, but I figured this is going to take most of the day. Either I don't stream. They do have a noise gate on that keeps out a lot of noise, but I'm sure some of it is still going to come through. Because we're at some point apparently going to have, it's just, right now it's just my son, my husband, and one friend of my son's, but we're going to have at least one more, I think, of a friend of my son's, but being still a teenager, I sleep late. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get in these parts of the landing hinge. Do I really not have my short ladder? No, I don't. Yeah, because some of it's up above. I suppose I could use the extra long one. Stand on these. And, whoops, I'm going the wrong direction. Hopefully there won't be too much yelling. This kind of thing is always tense. There's like, so I'm in our living room. Because they're switching the rooms, you have to take everything out of one room at least. They started yesterday or the day before. Yeah, everything out of one room at least, and then start putting stuff back, if you know what I mean. So like, yeah, you really have to, really you have to take everything out of both rooms, but what they're doing is they took all the stuff out of my son's room, and then they're gonna start in there. Then my husband, I think, is cleaning up my son's room now, our son's room, and then they're gonna put everything from the office into its new home, and then start moving the stuff back into my son's room. Although a lot of this stuff is from my husband's office, and he's kind of a pack rat, and a lot of his stuff is antiques from his family's past. So I now have this really I have to take a picture, I think, of our mantelpiece and post it on Twitter and Instagram just to see, so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see, one very stern man with a really ugly beard. Now, the problem is that when they were doing photographs, and looks like the 1800s from his clothing. Yeah, it's definitely the 1800s. They had to sit very still because the exposure, I guess, the process was very, very long. So if you think about it, you can't hold a smile for a long, long time. So unfortunately, you can hold like a stern expression a lot longer. So like this guy is looking down on me. And then there's like a family. I have to dust them off because I can't see the family very well. Of course, my eyesight is terrible too. But yeah, it's like I said to my husband last night. Okay, so that's not permanent, right? Those pictures being there. He's like, "What? You don't like them?" And I'm like, "No, I really don't." And generally, I'm a pretty easygoing person as far as that. But this is not like, this is not negotiable. This is just really creepy. So, it's not, I don't know, I'm probably exaggerating, but it just feels creepy somehow. Um, so I like seriously want, um, plus I just got the mantelpiece back for like holiday decorations and stuff. Because up until around a year ago, maybe a little less, our son had his desk in the living room, which we had insisted on because we said if he had his computer in his room, we'd never see him. Plus, it was just a matter of safety over the years, wanting to make sure that he was not falling victim to a predator, online predator or anything. Cerulean Sky. By the way, how was our early 21st century parlance? Most of the era's anthropological archives were lost in the Second Martian War of 2145. So he had, and how nice is red velvet cake? We're defo gonna replicate that long lost recipe if we manage to get back to the future. How nice is there? He's not asking; it's saying how. It's a statement. But so his desk was right under the mantle, and so he kept all sorts of stuff on the mantelpiece. So for years, once he started like putting stuff up there, it just was too much trouble to have him take everything off and try to put somewhere for it Christmas time. So last Christmas, for the first time, I was able to put a garland there. So I don't want to lose that. And these scary, serious people are not the kind of thing that I'm willing to give up my mantelpiece for. He can put it in his new office. I don't even know where they came from. Well, he has this really big closet that goes far back. So when we moved in, he put a lot of this stuff in there. A lot of these photographs and so I don't remember. Well, no, I don't remember seeing this. Maybe it was in our old house. I don't remember. Our house in Connecticut. Might have been in the hall. There was the front hall, but the door didn't work, so like no one ever used it. We used the back, the kitchen door, which faced the road. But yeah. So for very long and complicated circumstances, George, my husband's first wife, got the house we were living in, and even though it had belonged to his family for like 2.5 centuries. So and from what I heard that she had it torn down, but I'm not sure. Maybe that was just something she was talking about. She's a little bit, well, okay, a lot nuts, and I'm not saying this just because she's his first wife. Did I say? I didn't say first husband, did I? Possible. She stabbed him 17 times with a letter opener. So I think I'm probably justified in using some derogatory terms. Not to mention she told the kids that she was going to burn her house down with us in it. So if she lost the court case, which we didn't technically lose, we walked away. When we moved out here, I told my husband, this is just, it's not worth it. I mean, it was actually for 2 houses that had been in his family for centuries. But I was like, you know what? This is just, it's maintaining, unfortunately, it's maintaining a tie to this really sick person. And he said to me, but, the houses together are worth probably over $1 million. And I was like, I just don't care. It's not worth it. It's just, she's maintaining, they actually divorced long beforehand I met. He was married in between. But I was like, she's just, it's maintaining this really like toxic relationship just because you still have to deal with each other, albeit mostly through lawyers. But I said, let's just walk away. It's just, because he was moving across the country. His siblings are mostly gone. I just didn't think it was healthy for him. And given how quickly he gave up on it, I'm guessing that I really only had one conversation with him and he decided to drop the case. So, and I also said to him, remember, this won't make her happy. She's a raging alcoholic with a severe personality disorder. And I believe at the time she was, I don't think she had a romantic relationship. I'm like, we have a happy life. We have our son, we have each other. We're going to be happy. She's never going to be. And so, she may think for a little while she's won, but ultimately, if you hate just giving up because you don't want her to win, just think about it. Ultimately, she's going to realize that this is not making her happy. So, her family is also very rich. So, she didn't have unlimited resources, but she got more money every year by just sitting on her butt than the two of us got by working full time. So, which I don't resent, but it's just, honestly, if I didn't have to work, I'd probably be volunteering full time. There are so many people who could use your help, and to just like flit around and go skiing and go to the Caribbean, although I wouldn't mind going to the Caribbean, but and just like doing nothing with your life. I don't like, to me, if you have money, it's you kind of owe it to karma or whatever, fate or whatever, to then pass it on by helping other people. I'm not saying necessarily in a monetary way, but it just, to me, just to live for yourself and not contribute anything, including not taxes. You wouldn't believe those stories I heard from my husband about when he was married to his first wife and the ways in which they dodge taxes. It's like, if you're someone who's just your basic middle-aged person, not middle-aged, like middle or low income person who has to, who lives paycheck to paycheck like we do, to hear about people who have plenty of money but are dodging the tax laws because they have expensive lawyers, it's like absolutely infuriating. Like hiding artwork away, so that you don't have to pay the inheritance tax. It's disgusting. It's like, well, why don't you donate it? At the very least, why don't you donate it to a museum, get the tax write-off, and then everyone can enjoy it? But it's just, I don't like rich people much. or more often than not, I pity them. In this case, there's a fair amount of dislike.
Streaming again?
Yep. PowerWash Simulator.
PowerWash.
Look.
Have a
Look.
good one. I gotta get back to working.
I know.
Have a good one though.
Okay. I grew up in most from age 7 on in a rich town. Not because we were rich, but because my parent wanted us to have access to the school system because it essentially, because of all the money and taxes people paid, was as good as like prep school, a private school. So, but so I grew up with a lot of people who are well off, and I learned that rich people are not happy for the most part. First of all, these people drank like crazy. It was insane. But I also spent enough time in other kids' houses to know that money definitely does not buy you happiness. It may buy some stress relief because you don't have to worry about paying your bills, but there are also a lot of people who got in financial trouble because they overextended themselves. So yeah, it's definitely not the answer, except to paying your bills. And going on vacation once in a while, that would be nice. We haven't gone on vacation since 2016. But oh, all these have like a little left. Oh, these vents are a pain. Where are the vents? These are them. No, it's the hyperwarp engine. Where are the vents? Oh, anti-gravity plane. But I remember when I was in high school, it probably was like early spring break in February or whatever, and so I have no idea, someone I only vaguely knew said to me, "So where are you going skiing?" And I just looked at her and I'm like, I don't ski. "Oh, you don't? Oh, well, I'm going to, I think it was Switzerland." I'm like, "Well, great, happy for you." But it was just so weird. It was this assumption that it's winter, so you ski, to me, was just really strange. But I don't know. And I also get the feeling she may have asked me because she knew that my family didn't have as much money, and so she figured that. I mean, we're in Connecticut, so we actually could. There were mountains to ski at. But no one except my dad, who grew up in a very WASP family, skied, so it wasn't something that bothered us that we couldn't afford to go somewhere expensive like Gstaad or where's the place? Oh my gosh, it's here in the west. The big one, I can't remember. I don't know which parts.
Fairs.
So anyway, yeah. So generally feel pity for people with more money more than envy, but not when they are withholding tax money that they should be paying, and the rest of us really could really help the rest of us if they paid their share. Oh, so I bet a lot of this stuff is below. Wait a minute. I can't remember these names. It's one of the problems. Anti-gravity plating. Okay, so that the main gyromatic disc frame. Okay, so I think actually what I should do is put the ladder against this, and maybe that'll help. Oh my gosh, no wonder. Yeah, so okay, so here we're seeing a big part of the problem. This is like that gnome fountain where there are these like layers, and it's really problematic. Okay, but they're auto finishing really quickly. Main gyromatic disc. Main gyromat. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, so there's stuff like this. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff on the edge. I'm not sure if this is really helping to be on the ladder, though. Okay, so I think I'm going to put on the long... Oh, no, wait a minute. Long extension. Okay. Yes, there's still stuff here. I feel like I'm like there. It's hard to see also because the lighting isn't great, but I'm also trying to get these things from this angle. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. I don't know how to do that. There must be a way. Okay. I'm at 99%. Like, see, these then get too high up, so you can't get. Shoot. Huh. So this is actually. Oh, wait a minute. I saw grime and sand. Oh my God, seriously. Oh, okay. So this one, can I not see? Oh, this is under. Oh my God, seriously. I'm not seeing anything. Medium tight tritalent. Oh, what? Saucer lower rim. But this is just. Which part is that? Oh, that's weird. It doesn't go all around. Wait. Okay, so this. What? I'm not even seeing any dirt. Somehow I'm not. Is it like? Okay, I see some up there. Well, I saw some up there. Um. Okay. Okay. This is weird. These are just little bits left. I'm like, but I can't figure out. Okay. So maybe it's just, again, maybe it's just getting the right angle. And I haven't really been looking up enough, probably. Gravity plating, so this has a little bit left. But there's a little bit there. Oh, the gravity plating, is it all one? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so there's some there. Main gyromatic disc frame. Oh, there's a lot there. So yeah, it's weird. I guess because of the lighting, it's more important than usual to look back and forth in different um, areas. Okay. Okay, so that one's done. So I guess, yeah, I guess I have to do like this. That one's done. Okay. So it's yeah. It's just walk around, look in both directions. It's just tough when the sun is on it because it's very hard to see the dirt. Okay. There's some. There's a little. Main aromatic disc. And this tritalium saucer lower rim, this is the one that I don't understand. I don't understand where the dirt is. Well, plus this is gold. And the dirt finder is yellow. And so there's the, this is like the merry-go-round. So there's the sun reflecting. And so it's turning the gold parts even more gold. Oh, there's some stuff in like the teeth. Okay, so that's done. Auxiliary, I don't even know which one's important. Auxiliary, gyroscope. Wait, I think I saw some like tiny pieces of dirt. This is like tedious. Okay, that actually was one of the worst parts, so I'm glad. Yeah, so this is like walking around and looking in different directions a lot. Okay, so I'm getting there. One of the main problems is I just don't know. Like these names mean nothing to me. Okay, anything? No. Okay, tritalium saucer lower rim. Polarized saucer plating. You know what? Probably some of this is on the edge. That is a big pain in the behind to do. Oh, looks like there's something there. I'm not sure, but I think so. Yeah, there is. Just can't see it well enough. Okay. Now, of course, from this position, I don't see the edge. But I think I'm going to do the same thing and like walk around, look in both directions or all directions. Get different angles on it. This also what this is this has there's a lot of nooks and crannies and stuff like that. So I'm sure they figured by this point you're pretty good at it, so. Am I still crouching? That's weird. Why was I moving so slowly? Well, was there some there? Yes, there's a lot there. Hyper propulsion drive.
You have to go around the other way. They're back behind the TV.
There's something. This is not easy.
Jesus.
That's an anti-gravity panel.
Have you? Oh, never mind.
I suppose I also ought to crouch, just not much. There's not much of this that
I've done this one.
it would really help by crouching would help it.
This end is going to be down here.
Main gyromatic drive. Okay, so this has got to have. Seriously? Wait a minute. Which is the main gyromatic drive? Oh, it's this. That's the problem. Is this stuff on the edge is going to be a pain. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that. Wait, did I see something? No, it's just reflection. This is one of those things. Oh, I got it. Okay. Shoot, hang on. I'm just going to mute for a second. Yeah, so my dad is really skinny compared to pretty much everyone else in the family, definitely in our family. And so my husband asked him to, which he's done before, to go up in the attic and pull electrical wires through, because like he's the guy probably weighs like 150 tops at this point. He's very, very skinny. I'm just going to tell my husband really quickly. I'll be right back. Hang on, I'm back. I just have to call my dad. I'm really sorry. I'll keep working though. Okay, yeah, this is complicated. My husband and I have a haircutting appointment at 2. So, no, wait a minute, 1. Yeah. I didn't realize this was the move day, but my husband was fine. It actually will probably help for him to get a break. Okay, so this stuff is all on the edge, isn't it? Oh, man. This is just, I'm not really sure. Oh, holy. Okay, so I need to, okay, it's not perfect, but if I move the ladder around, then I hopefully will get a, I will be able to get some of this stuff. Okay, well, not on this one. Yeah, so it makes sense for him to come over later. I mean, I actually am not very heavy. I could, in theory, do it, but the problem is with my MS and herniated discs, it's like I'm not the best person either. And my dad is 80. God, how old is 80? 81? But no, the whole thing is dirty. The whole bottom rim. But he's been doing like handyman stuff and construction stuff for the last decade or so. So he's in good shape, and probably in the best shape of anyone in our entire family. Okay, so this was a good idea. Oh, there's some over there. Okay, so we haven't gotten to the point where there's only 3 left, huh? Can I actually move this? No. So let's try here. Okay, I'm gonna look. See, the problem is when I look at the list, these names mean nothing to me. Hyperpropulsion drive. So that's the problem. I know these landing ones obviously need work. Oh, the tritanium saucers, but I don't know what those are. Okay, this one's dirty. Is this the one that I've been trying like over and over and over? Ah, okay. See, this was the part that was hard to get to, so I wasn't doing it. Okay. Is that one dirty? No, got that one. This positrine flow needle. I assume they made up these terms. Wait, did I hit something? Has dirt on it? Yes. Deflector housing. The deflector housing is this part, right? Where does it go to? Oh, does it go all the way around? Oh my god. I think I've passed the point where they're really obvious. That might be dirty. So this is the deflector housing. I'm just going to go do the whole thing. I hope that it is. Oh, wait a minute. The deflector housing is that, not that. Oh my god, I hate you guys devs. I'm getting to the point where I hate you guys again. That's a reflection, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Yes, I'm getting to the point where I hate you guys again. Reflector housing, okay. But again, people when they get to this point, they've got a lot of experience with the game, so it's understandable. No, wait a minute. This is now something else. Oh, I started doing the wrong thing. Totally on me. Oh, got that. Okay. So I think everything up here is done. Again, the problem is those hinges on this and the edge.
It's heavy.
See, I'm too far away to see because I'm blind as a bat. Okay. Hyper propulsion drive. That sounds like that's one big thing. Where is it? Auxiliary gyromagnetic discs. Titanium saucers, polarized saucer plating. Okay. So, I'm sorry. What was the big thing? What was that big one? Hyper propulsion drive, 95%. Hyper propulsion drive. Like, that would be... Oh, omnidirectional. Oh, I knew these are a problem. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then this is a problem. Okay. Hyper propulsion. Ooh, wait a minute.
That was evil.
Hyper propulsion. So that must be on top, right? One would think. Probably. Hyper propulsion drive. Hyper warp engine. Oh, there it is. Hyper propulsion drive. Where did it go? Well, which part? It's this purple part? Yes, it is. I bet it's on the edge. Is it? Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to try the ladder. My son is like saying to his friend, "You show up 2 hours late." My son just does, like, he's up. He's like me because of the ADHD. As soon as he wakes up, he's awake. So he never has been like a teenager that sleeps late, like never. So he's he just like does not understand. But I have explained to him that teenagers literally turn into night owls, and then of course that changes. Oh, there we go. Ultimately, changes back to some extent. Well, for some of us, some people it doesn't. Okay. I feel like I'm not getting that area. Which area? What, like? It's really hard to get to. Okay. Hyperpropulsion dry planes. Okay, so landing hinges. So I think I just need to... I think what I need to do is move the... Okay, so I'll do a long... I think I need to move... Well, maybe extra long. move the ladder around and just go from the top. Yeah.
Please stop.
Yep, the yelling has started. Has been getting impatient with a group of teenagers who are sitting around gabbing. Of course, I should mouse over these and see which actually is dirty. That would be helpful. Think I hit something on this one? Nope. Did I really finish these? Okay. Let's go to the other one. Okay, so let's see. Oh, something there. Landing socket. Somewhere. Shoot. When I get on the ladder, I don't know if I'll be able to. Well, crap. Okay, I think there's one more position I can move the ladder over here. So that might give me a good point of view on that one. And then it might not. Oh, wait a minute. So that one has, probably on the other side, isn't it? Okay, let's see if any of these are actually dirty at the bottom, like easy parts. Come on. Oh, there. Oh yeah, okay. Good. Not that one. So I only have 3. Well, it's counting 2 of them as one. Okay, this one looks done. This one looks done. That one is not done. Oh, come on. It must be on the other side. I'm just gonna start. Where is it? Wait. I thought that was okay. I'm just gonna try to blanket it on. Good. One more of those. That one. Okay. Okay. Tritanium saucer, polarized saucer plating. Gravity plating, tritanium saucer.
Yep, go back. You know, just put it down. Put it down. Shine on is under it. Alright.
Tritanium saucer trim. I don't know sometimes what I'm actually. There's so many parts in this thing. So the tritanium saucer, that one's fine. Oh wait. Oh God, this is like someone's gonna get hurt today. I just have this feeling. Polarized saucer plating. This is why I said to them, don't worry about the noise, because it's gonna be stressful enough. Polarized saucer plating. How far over does this? Tritanium saucer. Where's? Oh, there's some. Oh God, someone's gonna. I like just know someone's gonna get hurt. Okay. It's all underneath. Okay. Too close. Okay, so all I have to do is go along here. Yeah, honestly, if I had this job in the beginning, I probably would have walked away a few different times. Okay. It's like literally underneath. Right? Oh, wrong direction. Literally underneath. Okay. Polarized saucer plating. I do not know which one that is. Oh, I just found it. Okay, I'm afraid to like move. So it could be under here, but it doesn't look like it. Polarized saucer plating. How far does it go? Does it go all the way around? Oh man, how far up does it go? So where? Wait. So it's here to. But the polarized saucer plating. Okay, so like if I go over here, that one's done. So it's literally some tiny little thing in this one. Oh, sometimes devs really, really hate you. It's literally just this area. Are you freaking kidding me? So it must be on top. I don't see anything. Okay. It has to be. I mean, what the? I'm just gonna have to like cover this. Oh my god! Okay. That was cool. I missed the message. What was the message? God, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, so I'm not going to go much longer, but I want to see the next job. But I also want to see systems are fully operational. Spectral analysis reveals a trace mineral with unusual properties. There's not enough time between now and the eruption to fix things here, but we've got a lead that might help us solve things in the past. You'll know we were successful if you ever see us again. You'll know we weren't if Rushless explodes and the sky goes dark for 20 years. Thank you again, PowerWash Services. Okay. Clean the Lost City Palace. Somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. Sonia Alamut, and she was like the archaeologist. Harper and I hitched a ride on a fishing boat to search where the hand in the sand was pointing. And I know it sounds crazy, but I think we found the lost city of Atlantis, only it's in the Pacific. No wonder it was lost, eh? So should it be the lost city of Pacifist? Pacifist? Regardless, it is very recently resurfaced, and judging by the clams, it must be over 8,000 years old. Anyway, this palace definitely looks related to those statues in the desert, but we need you to head over and give it a clean. There's a lot beneath the dirt that will help us make sense of it. Harper suggests getting in touch with Cal and seeing if Flo can fly you over. Hope that makes more sense to you than it does to me. Whoa. So this is the final. Oh my god, they carried the thing over. Do I have any of my stuff? Oh, I have a scaffolding. It's kind of dark. I don't like it when it's dark. There's the fishing boat. It's gonna stay this way the whole time too. Oh my God. Looks like it did erupt. That's looking like an eruption to me. Let's climb up and see. So, right? I don't see any lava flow, but that I don't know. That looks a lot like an eruption. Um, well, I don't know. I'm missing, like, not understanding the story, I think. Well, so I guess we'll find out at the end. Wishy, you're not going to believe what we discovered. Come quick. Okay, so obviously I will start on this next time. Wow, that is very dirty. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is going to take a long time. That's not a city. That's a... Oh, wait a minute. Palace Pyramid Wall. Wait. Are you kidding me? Um, wait. Wait. Lost City Palace. Okay, so... Oh, it's just one floor? That's not much of a palace. But this thing is absolutely filthy. Okay. Harpershaw, new number. Are you drooling too, Wishy? It's impossible for anyone to smell... anywhere to smell more delicious than this palace. So, is that what the cats were interested in? It's like walking into a huge bowl of shrimp cocktail where they got the Marie Rose sauce just right, dash of Tabasco, and a squeeze of lemon. Algae, dirt streaks, and rear octopus ball. Okay. So, also, the number of cats at the marina was unbelievable. How we got the boat out without a host of feline stowaways, I've got no idea. Yeah, none of the cats made it over here? I'm sad. I'm really sad. I want at least one cat to keep me company. And this actually does make me want to clean the firecopter again. Okay, so, yep, I'm done. Hour and 4 minutes. It's kind of long for me for PowerWash Simulator. Anyway, so I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching, either live or the VOD. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well and taking care of yourselves. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.